Dun, dun, dun. Hello everyone! Welcome to Saturday, welcome to Rock Day, welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 3 Day. Thank you so much for joining me. I want to first and foremost, as always, panic about if my settings are actually correct. You know what? You guys will tell me. If I'm muted, we'll see soon enough. Anyway, what I actually wanted to say, I first and foremost want to thank the Ballooning crew. So I see sarcastically, Cold, Sammy L, Dr. Strange, Fletcher, I bet Guillermo's lurking. As always, I want to thank the Ballooning crew for making the chat a better place in the world. And I want to ask you all to help make that happen. Stick to our rules. No spamming, no all caps, take it easy on the emoji, and stick to English, please, because it's one of only 2 languages that I speak, so for my benefit. I also want to... Okay, hold on, I'm not muted. Great! Nailed it! I'm so professional. I also want to welcome the Green Name Army. I see Wraith Giron, Rob Earth, Monatalia, TK Rob, Prehistoric, Shark Gamers here, Massey Empire, The Dancing Dilo, Gasp, Guillermo wrote a message for once. Guillermo, I think only ever pops up when I say that they're lurking, and then they go back to lurking. Look, hey, this is no disrespect towards lurkers. I am a lurker, except in Fletcher streams. Then I like to be annoying. Aw, Legacy Christie, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hold on, your comments are disappearing for me. Happy Saturday! Heck yeah, happy Saturday! Some of the other green names I see. Jesse, Grace Miri's here, Lurker as well. Heck yeah, Lurkers unite. Hold on, YouTube is buffering a lot. Maybe I should move to sort of... Hold on. Are we seeing this? Am I moving? Am I moving? Let me know. Oh, it's not buffering anymore, so... Shush! Too much is happening at once right now. My tiny ADHD brain, undiagnosed, cannot handle it. Anyway. Some other folks here. I see Pillow Sleeper, Teresa's my name. Tabletus, Alfie, Ravioli, Bracky... Hold on, Brachiosaurus, heck yeah. Travis Lambert, Tony, Noah, I see Xenon, heck yeah. Evolution Circles here, the superior shape has joined the chat. Heck yeah. Hey, MESOZOIC World, welcome. Rafa Miner has joined in. I see Brooks Clan, Little Cabot Jr. Hello, Little Cabot Jr. Matt the Velociraptor. Oh my god, the whole fam is here. D-Rex is here. Alright, so. Mountain. What we're gonna do today is, am I in the right camera? I am in the right camera. So, for the past, I don't know, 17 weeks, I don't even know, time is a construct, it's an illusion, but for the past very many Saturdays, we've been working on this area, and I think it's time to move on. So we're gonna, press the button on the elevator, and we're gonna go down a level, and we're gonna work on a big tree, no. We're gonna work on, we're gonna work on this level right here. It's a big level, as you can see, and it says hike. So the idea is that our guests will be able to come down a path, and then we're gonna have like a nature path snake all the way through. We're gonna have a ratty little bridge here, because you know me, I love crappy bridges. Hike all the way over there. So yeah. Not to say that we're gonna be able to do all of that in this one stream, but we're gonna make a dent. We're gonna make a dent. Yeah, no more Final Destination. Okay, so yeah, for the people who were especially here the last time, or maybe the last 2 times, we've been having fun with some storytelling, but the stories of choice are basically Final Destination. So it all started with the haunted house right here, which I should switch to nighttime to show how haunted it is. I'm just giving the people a little tour. Oh, that was nighttime. There, our haunted house with the ghost of the T-Rex. Now he has no teeth. There you go. Hey, the Seal of Ices are up here. Heck yeah. Nice. Anyway, so it's all started with our haunted house, and then we added, and this is still my favorite stream to date. We made this campsite for ghost hunting YouTubers, and they had like a green screen set up and everything because these are, you know, the fake ghost hunters. But then some very bad things happened to them. Here's one of the bad things that happened to them. So that's one. And then we did the crashed balloon, which, by the way, you can get on the workshop. Little shameless self-promo. It is my channel, I can say that. Hey, James, thank you so much. Aw, thank you for popping in. Been doing great in the research study. Have a great one. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Hold on. Excuse me, I must continue my tour of horrors. So that's what we did on this level. And then, because I had so much fun with this particular horror story, we kind of continued that with, well, hold on, chronologically. We did the boneyard in front of the Acrocanthosaurus cave. That's creepy. And then we did the collapsed bridge with the truck at the bottom. So bad things happened there. And then we have a whole hecking crash airplane with the caveat, very important, I did not make this airplane. I just got it from the workshop because I could never. So yeah. So that's what we've been doing. All mentally very healthy, not at all alarming stuff. So for this next level, we're gonna tone it down a bit. We're really just gonna be making a nice, peaceful hike, okay? Nothing bad is gonna happen to these hikers, okay? Okay. James, thank you so much. Yahoo! Sorry, that little tour took way too long. I'm so sorry for ignoring you guys. Diva Depressosaurus. No more depressed dinosaurs either. They're all gonna live happy lives. Alright, so... Oh man, okay. I want more spoopy builds, says T-Rex. Not today, Satan, not today. Not to call you Satan, that's just a little joke. Alright, so what do I have walking around here? We already have some stuff. Something that technically we should have done last time, but I felt like this area was overpopulated as it is. But now we can finally cave, and we're gonna add the Amargasaurus. And how about we just start with that? So let me find my hatchery. We're gonna ignore the Dryosaurus in the hatchery. They're gonna stay there forever. Amarga, where are you, my beloved? Okay, so here we go. We didn't add them last time, right? I resisted temptation, right? Hold on, I can check that. If I exit. Yeah, okay, okay, no, it doesn't say anything, so that means we don't have any. Okay, yeah. So yeah, give me a skin for the male first. We listen and we won't judge, okay? But give me a specific skin. You guys know the rules. You know how this works. So, you know, it's gotta be, Solar with Pelophylax. Except not that one, because I just said it, okay? Don't copy my homework. Alright, let me have a sip here as you guys, come through with the suggestions. The toothbrush dinosaur, I think you might need to get a new toothbrush table to this. I think if your toothbrush looks spiky like that and sparse, I don't think it's doing what you need a toothbrush to be doing anymore. Anyway, hold on, let's see. The dancing dealer, I think that's the first proper request that I see. Sarcastically says make it purple. Oh wait, you can't. Rip. But the dancing dealer says mangrove. I don't know why I said it like that. With Papu, there you go. Alright, so that's the male. And then what are we gonna do for the female? As I have another toothbrush of gum bleeding. Yes. Red Vulture Media, heck yeah, 32 months, that's incredible. Hi Evo, hope you've been well. I've been recently watching Death Note as my new anime obsession. Work has also been great too. Heck yeah, that's awesome. To be honest, personally, and I won't get too into it, but I'm sort of, okay, I'm just gonna stick to how I've been phrasing it. I've been feeling a little blue. So yeah, I haven't had like a super great week or anything, just feeling blue. But you know what? I'm always happy to stream, so I've been looking forward to this, and I've been keeping myself busy. I've been drawing digitally for the first time in my wee life, and that has proven to be a real time sink. So, but that's literally just me following advice from a previous therapist of mine. When you're feeling blue, just create something. So yeah, I've been drawing. But yeah, I'm happy to hear that that your work has been going well. And Death Note, oh my god, I watched it, but eons ago. That's a good anime though. That's like one of the, how do you say it, like mainstream popular anime, I'd say. Hey, Red Mag, thank you so much. Hold on, in the meantime, let me check for female skins before I get to... I see Evolution Circle say Amazon and Litho. Amazon and Litho, there you go. Alright. Gonna start on that. Okay, so Red Max says, wanted to pop into chat and say, I've never played it. Shush, lady. Shush, I'm talking. Jesus. Hey, I wanted to pop in chat and say, I never played any Park Builder or anything until I started watching your videos. Oh no. I bought Jurassic Evolution 3 because of you and have been trying my hand at park building. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Also, I'm sorry. Because I know what to use that word again, I know what a time sink it can be. But I hope you've been having fun with it. Oh, I'm forgetting to heart these. Hold on. Heart. Shush! Oh. No, that's fine. They can keep complaining. I'm not listening. Yeah, that's really cool. I always love hearing that people are like giving this this game a chance because of me, or that they're, you know... That was something with Jurassic Evolution 1, because that game was very, very limited in its creative aspect. But like my favorite comments were always like people saying that they looked at the game differently after seeing my channel and being like, oh, you can get a little creative with it. Emphasis on the little. Alright, so we only have a batch of 2, so we're gonna make another batch. Is 4 gonna be enough? Let's stick to 4 for now. 2 gents, 2 ladies.
Station personnel, please stand by.
Massy Empire! Oh my god, thank you so much!
Complete. Prepare asset for release.
Lady, shush. I'm the lady who's supposed to be talking, and I use the word lady very liberally here. Massy Empire, if you need a hatchery today, only use the hatchery Evo fans use and approve. What in the marketing lingo is this? Share code C. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't have to read that out loud. Should we give it a look? Let's go give it a look. By the way, I want to stress this. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I'm setting a bad example. I don't want people to super chat me with like share codes, because I'm not going to be looking at them just because you super chat at me. If you want to do super chat to support, that's amazing. But I don't want to create this like environment where people feel like, how do I phrase this? Like they should pay me to put eyeballs on their project, you know. I don't want to create that sort of environment. But I will be checking it out, because why not? But it's an exception, okay? It's an exception. Because I don't want people to be giving me money and feel like they got to do that to pay for stuff or something. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. We don't do that. Visit workshop. There you go. I still know how it works. I still know how it works, allegedly. Boop. Boop. Is it working this time, though? Okay, well, this is not a hatchery. Why is this one popping up? That makes no sense at all. Anyway. The timing of your picture is excellent. I appreciate that. Alright. There you go. Here goes upvote. Boop. Resume. Let's get another. By the way, this one's by Fletcher. What am I looking for? Right. YouTube keeps telling me it's buffering. I hope that's just on my end and not on you guys' end. YouTube's being a boob, as per usual. In water, stop. Oh, hold on. No, I had it. I'll delete a little bit more. Yeah, YouTube is still buffering, so... Are we still live? I hope we are. Bam! Oh, ah, that's cute! Sexy. Ooh, I like that. That is sexy. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. I like that. Okay, hold on. What does it say? Imagine staff standing? That's excellent. Use your imagination, people. It's so important. There you go. Now it's connected. Oh, well, it's on top of it. He's just lazy on the job. That's funny as heck. I appreciate that. Alright. Where are we? This, right? Yeah, this area. Let's drop them here and hope that they'll create... Oh, hold on. I could have done that. For the next round. Dude in the chairs looks like he's being forced to sit there. Oh, they switched shifts. The new shift has come in and it's a lady now. I really just, it would be so simple for them to just... Lady, stop talking. It would be so simple for Frontier to just give us like a placeable guest. Just a standing guest. I don't know why they don't just do that. Like, have us place an invisible circle and a guest will just poof, generate. Iron Shark, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Alright, here we go. I have a problem with... Sorry, hold on. The helicopter noise is so distracting. Hold on, let me do a thing here. There. Look at my stego. I have a problem with Universal Pictures sometimes with franchises like Fast and Furious, Jurassic Park, and Despicable Me movies. Because to make money... I feel like your train of thought was derailed. I don't think that's supposed to be the end of the sentence. But if you mean that their main focus is to make money, then yes. Oh, look at the babies! Sorry, I'm totally normal about my stiglings. Alright, are things happening? Oh, are you serious right now? They gotta wait. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Cabot, leave. Leave me alone. Alright, let's drop them on this thing. No. Danger. Sorry. Look, there's something inherently funny. Just like, imagine staff standing. There's something inherently funny about... I don't know why. I can't explain it, but writing words in the game is just funny. Yes, I am easily amused. Thank you for noticing. Look, in the world we live in today, we gotta take all the little bits of happiness that we can get. I'm just gonna recolor it so it doesn't distract me the way it currently does. And then we'll take it from there. What's that about? Why? Hold on, I think... Okay. Weird. Yaper, guys, hear me out. You know the Spino's yeeting theory? What if a Margosaurus yeets bushes out of the ground so you can drag them to his nest? Wait, what is the Spinosaurus yeeting theory? What? Please. What did I miss? Evo, make a Spinosaurus spring. We're definitely gonna do something with Spinosaurus and probably do it in close proximity to a natural looking lagoon. But it's not gonna be on one of the upper levels. That's gonna be on one of the lower levels. So that's probably gonna be in this one right here. But yeah, we're gonna be on this level for the foreseeable future, I'm afraid. Oh, Jesus. What's everyone's weekend been like? Or maybe even your week? Anything special going on? Like I said, my week, I've basically just spent my whole week doing nothing. Just sitting in my blue feelings. And drawing. But that doesn't amount to that much. Oh, and waiting and hoping for DLC news, but that was a farce. Maybe next week, though. Maybe next week. Busy playing Jurassic Evolution 2. Oh, heck, yeah. We have nostalgia there. Boring, really boring, but I've gotten some stuff to remodel my lizard's enclosure. Oh, that's awesome. What kind of lizard do you have? Been having fun with my new horsey friend. Oh my god, you got a horse? I think I'm talking to someone in a different tax bracket than me. Now I don't know what to say. Okay. I know someone. Well, no is using that word liberally, but oh my god. Someone has a horse. Finished my first English course and now I'm writing for exam schedules for the certificates. Heck yeah, good luck! Oh my god. I don't actually know if I still want to do so. I was gonna make like this really narrow mountain pass. But then I stole the layer that was supposed to go here to give these guys more space. So now it would be a mountain pass going nowhere. I guess that can happen. But yeah, I'm not sure about that. Massey Empire! By the way, my money on the new DLC dropping next week, I'm guessing, just in time for the Easter holidays. Well, I'm not gonna put money on anything, because I don't have no money. But if I... Hold on, let me do this first. If I had to guess and hope, there's a bit of copium in here as well. I hope an announcement next week and then the DLC the week after. But I can definitely also see an announcement after Easter and then the DLC dropping the week after that. I don't think we're gonna get the DLC next week, is what I'm saying. At best, we're gonna get the announcement, I think. Why did it sound like I heard a chicken? I am going crazy. I had a monstrous week. I played Monster Hunter Stories 3 and Pokemon Gale of Darkness. Both on the Switch too. Hey, we support gaming here. We support it. It would be weird if we didn't. Okay, so I have my blank canvas. How are these guys doing? Hey, buddies. Hi. Oh, I really like this skin. I wasn't convinced in the hatchery, and that's really a downside. The blue lighting of the hatchery is difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It's not great representation of the actual colors. Yeah, it looks really good at just out in the daylight. Oh, the XZ is part of the name. I thought it was the face. I thought they were like adding a little happy face. Any guesses on the free dinosaur? No, not really, because at this point I have no idea what they're gonna do with the DLC. We all know that at some point I was not convinced. I was waiting for the Tyrannosaurus to drop as a free species, then I would have been convinced. But I was leaning towards a Chaos Theory DLC, you know, I made a whole video about it. But then they didn't do Tyrannosaurus. And then they didn't do Tyrannosaurus again. So, you know, they did Cryolophosaurus, Amargasaurus. So, my whole idea for a Chaos Theory DLC seems very unlikely now. So then, I don't know. I guess the Rebirth DLC, because we know it is coming. But then, what would make sense as a free dinosaur to do with that? I have no idea. What do you guys think? Maybe that's what I should ask. Lick check, are we at 100 likes? Oh, hold on, I can't see it. Where are the likes? There you go. Oh, heck yeah, thank you guys, I appreciate that. Ian, come over here. Psst, 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 psst. Oh, hold on, now I can't see the chats. There you are, I had to dig you out. I like digging. What is that? Boop. Okay, so I'd have to do another one of these. At least it's working now. That makes me happy. You know, we have some clipping here, but that we can't really fix that because the fix for that stops them from using the path. So yeah, this sort of hairpin path down the mountain we're gonna have to do again. That's gonna be a pain. Oh well. Let's start from this side. I can use my ramp tool. Yes, it is my ramp tool, okay? I'm the only one who's allowed to use it. It's mine. I'm fine, by the way. Hold on, let me get rid of the rocks, because they're sort of messing with my... here. Rocks be gone! That's the greed they speak of in the Bible! That is hilarious. Alright, and we'll make it nice and sloopy. Here, we'll take it to there. That's good. Is that? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, me ramp. Oh god, why do... Is that gonna be wide enough? I hope so. Maybe? Well, that's definitely wide enough. Oh, now I gotta be careful. Hold on, let me take it from there. It doesn't have to be even, obviously, so let's just do that. Ah! Oh, I'm in camera 1 again. I was just gonna say, why is the camera being a boob? I think I can, hold on, I think I can shrink it. Let me shrink it a wee bit. Sorry, I've been so distracted. I completely missed you guys' speculation on what the free species might be. I'm so sorry about that. If you care to repeat, I will pay attention this time. I'm so sorry. I got so excited by my ramp tool. You guys know. You guys know me. Honey, I've shrinked the mountain. I want the Archie back. Oh, you mean Archelon? I was just gonna say, we have the Archie, the Archaeornithomimus. I think you mean Archelon. We don't know yet if that's gonna be free, though. Or if it's even coming back at all. We know nothing. We are Jon Snow. That joke is way too dated. I can fill the rest in with rocks, that's fine. That's fine. Excuse you, you're gonna be in my way. Matthew says I want the Crichton. Fancy Spine Lizard wants the Carcharodontosaurus. Please just give us something to chuck into the lagoons. Yeah, I would also say that from a perspective of what I want, I would say prioritize the lagoons. But then when we look at the species, again, the free species that we're missing, it's Tylosaurus and... What's the other one? What's the other one? Oh my god, I'm blanking. Lipleurodon? Or do we have Lipleurodon? Anyway, whatever they are, I just remember thinking, do we... Oh, Elasmosaurus! Elasmosaurus is also missing. Is it also Lipleurodon? Yeah? Would you leave, please? No, don't do a little sidesteppy thing. I think it's Elasmosaurus. Tylosaurus and Elasmosaurus. We might have Lipleurodon already. I use the lagoon so infrequently that I don't even know. I don't even know. Hey, Ryan of Evolution, thank you! Hey Eva, I recently made a town with a small park with dinosaurs and a farmlands on the workshop. It's called Brighton, the town name. Oh, that sounds really cool. I wanted to do something like that as well. But, and kudos to you, because I am terrified and daunted by the idea of making like a whole town. But I'd love to do that. Like do like a city and then carve out a little bit of space at the heart of it and make like a proper city zoo style dinosaur park there. But the city aspect terrifies me to tackle. On the topic of Elasmo and Tylo, though, I feel like those maybe I'm wrong. But those feel like good candidates to me to reintroduce them with like a revamped design, like what they did. Oh, these guys need to get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. But yeah, like a revamped design, like what they did with Deinonychus. Because look, maybe this is a bold statement, and I already know that once I make this statement, someone's gonna counter it, and that's okay. I don't think Tylosaurus and Elasmosaurus, as they are in Jurassic World Evolution 2, is anybody's favorite. I don't know, I'm probably gonna get like a massive Tylosaurus Frontier fan coming out of the woodworks when I say that, but most people, let me amend it to that, I think most people would agree that they could benefit from a redesign. Let's get a little bit more politically correct with it. Did my monthly member message? Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, Jesse, I'm so sorry. I found you. I'm so sorry. I can't wait for Animo to launch this summer. I got to play the closed beta, and I think I'm in withdrawal. That game is addictive. Love it. What is it? I've never heard of it. I mentioned this to one of my moderators earlier today. I'm a fake gamer in the sense that I only know the games that I play, which is a very limited number of games, and I don't keep up with anything in like the greater gaming industry. Ramp. It's too far. Boop. I was getting real skinny now. Yeah, let's do that. Tylo needs a paleo dentist. I think Tylo could use just more work than a dentist. I think I think Tylo could use like the whole cosmetic procedure. Well, hold on, what is a surgeon who does like plastic surgery called? I genuinely don't know. A plastic surgeon? Is that the term? I think so. Sorry, this is this is a language barrier thing. I think it's plastic surgeon. But yeah, it needs all that. Would you please move? I know you heard me, don't lie. Oh, that's why it's slimmed down, because I accidentally, or not accidentally, but in the other mode, I did that. Hold on, let me thicken it up a little bit then. Thick! Sexy. Massey Empire! By the way, that Oak Street movie, in my headcanon, it's a city that was taken in Dino Crisis 2. Hey, thank you for the super chat. I think in the genuine canon, it's part of the Cloverfield franchise. I don't think this is a secret. But in the Cloverfield paradox... By the way, this is not my personal discovery. I've seen someone put this on Twitter during one of my midnight doom scrolling things, so I did not think of this. Because I did not watch the Cloverfield paradox. But anyway, in the Cloverfield paradox, there's a line of dialogue where they mention, like, entire cities disappearing. Not getting destroyed or whatever. No, entire cities disappearing. So I think that alludes to, yeah, these cities, like the end of Oak Street getting... I said it again, Oak Street. I can't say street after Oak. Getting teleported into the past. And the reason I think it's connected to Cloverfield is because of the whole... You know, the Cloverfield franchise has 10 Cloverfield Lane. So, you know, we're doing the streets titling. And it's produced by the same people. I think it's part of the same franchise. All right, are we all the way down? We are all the way down. Heck yeah. It's well, it's looking rough. Well, actually, no. The problem is it's looking too neat. But hopefully, once we add the stuff. Oh, maybe I should have done that. Instead of zigzagging all the way this way, maybe I should have split it up and then from here go to here. Hold on, let me think. I'm thinking, which is hard for me. Okay, maybe not, but what I do want to do is introduce like a different level. So we're gonna do that. Ugh, get rid of that. That's why I fear stairs. That's no way to go through life, fearing stairs. Stairs are your friend. There, get some differences in terrain elevation. Escalators are better friends. Escalators used to scare me. I used to be scared of escalators, like as a child. So I was always like, oh, what if you get stuck? Classic. You know, basically Evo as a kid was one of those dogs that you see on social media that has to be picked up and carried down the escalator. Stairs are not my friends anymore because of my knees. They have irreconcilable differences. Valid, yeah. My knees are still okay, but my ankle is messed up. Rip. Oh, hold on, we're getting too high here. We'll figure that out. And then we'll do one long ramp. Yeah, sure, that's fine. We'll do one long ramp. My guests need to stop complaining. This isn't about them. They should have brought their own snacks. That's the kind of experience this is. I don't know why they didn't get the memo, but... Hold on, it can be a bit longer, I think. Snacks? Someone say snacks? Tabletons just woke up. Huh? Oh. Are escalators the moving stairs or the moving rooms? No, escalators are the moving stairs and elevators are the moving rooms. I love that. Or lifts, you could say. Alright, there you go. So that's that. Okay. Next step. Path. I think I'm a little... Hold on, what do we do here? Right. But this is like... Okay, so this is... Like, all of this log stuff we're not gonna do. Because this is like out into the wilderness. Okay? So this little area right here... If I do like... Kind of like that. So from here to here... That's, you know, that has some pavement and, you know, we have our food truck, drink your burgers, very important. But there's gonna be like a little gate over here, and once they go through there, they're just out into the wilderness, okay? So no log fencing or anything like that. Oh, the game just did a little thing. The one without ideas. That sounds like me, to be honest. Watching this while I do my astrophysics homework. The duality of man. Wow. I have people in chat owning horses. I have people in chat studying astrophysics. And here I am, playing my dinosaur game. The duality of man, indeed. As we would say in Dutch, verschil moet er wezen. I don't know how to translate that, but it's just, yeah, there's like people live different lives, and I won't say one is better than the other, but one is better than the other, and it's not mine. Oh God, I appreciate the super chat though. Good luck with your homework. Oh man, seriously, that's just one of those moments that make me think, wow, this is my life. I got people studying astrophysics to me, rambling about this goddamn game. Oh man. Life takes us in interesting directions, I guess that's all I can say. Did I play Path of Titans? I used to a little bit. I'm having some technical difficulties with it. With the game just legitimately not booting up. And I have... Look, to be perfectly honest, I have not tried to find a solution since I first tried. So, I don't know, maybe through some sort of miracle of leaving it the heck alone. But probably not. what just happened there? It's like the mouse sort of got stuck. Hey, and now I... Oh, my undo doesn't work. Again? Eh? Oh, the game's being weird. That was very strange. Anyway. In the meantime, Massey Empire. Oh, don't sell yourself short. You bring joy to many people around there. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. That is a well-deserved hug. Thank you. That's very kind. Hey, well done you. Got all the way up here. No, don't do it! Sorry. I don't know why I'm doing this, honestly, because I'm going to be covering all of this with rocks anyway, so there's that. In case something peeks through, I guess. Another Depressosaurus. This park is just full of them. I can't even blame them. There, that. What? Hold on. What's the black? The world is breaking? Okay. Anyway. Sippy time. There can only be one diva. Oh, it found her way back down. Is it a she? Actually, don't know. Yeah. I don't know the difference between the models well enough. Okay, path. Oh. No, we gotta do this one. Do I hate that it generates the little things? Hold on, wasn't there one that was just... Or am I misremembering? I might be misremembering. Okay, so this is rock texture. We don't want that. This one has the things. That's a technical term. I don't want that, so it's gonna have to be this one. There's one without the little things. One that's just completely... Which one? Little things. Rock. A different type of rock. Sand. I don't like sand. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. No. No, I don't think there's a completely blank one without the things. The one you just had. Sand. No, okay, so I'm misrepresenting what I meant then. I want that without the things. And we don't have that, apparently. So I'm gonna use this one for this, maybe? No, I guess I'll just use this one. No, this one. Sand goes into shoes. We don't want that. Am I gonna use the small? Yes, I think I am gonna use the smallest one. My sticky molochs are infighting. Bunch of boobs. Nope. Hello. Well, that's not gonna work. Would you please don't be weird about it? Oh, how about... The path refuses to bend to my will. Look, you don't know what I want, but I know what I want. And that's... that's close enough. Oh, that's not good. There you go. It's looking rough, but again, we just gotta hope that foliage is gonna solve it. It's looking so intense. What did we do? Hold on, what did we do? Where am I? No, legitimately. Oh, hold on, I know. Here. What did we do here? Is that this path? I guess so. Hold on, it's path? It looks very different. Hold on, I know. Where am I going? Wait, I keep getting lost. There you go. Yeah, it is the same. God dang it. It looks way better up there. It looks so stark here. Anyway. There, so we're gonna take our guest by there. We're gonna take him by there. Whoopsie daisy. Then they go down, and then the rest, you know, that's for future Evo to figure out, I guess. Well, I might as well. Hold on, maybe get them closer to the river. That could be interesting. Allegedly. Maybe different terrain textures are gonna do different things. This is a long hike. This is for some dedicated folks. There, they're gonna get a cool view. And then over here, there's gonna be a bridge. Something like that. And then I feel like there should be a shortcut here. Oh, please don't spam in chat. Do not do the spam. There, shortcut. Okay, cool. The path of Titan. Singular. My game sometimes freezes. It's very annoying. Rocks, my beloved, my darling, my angel, my one true love. The one shortcut your friend knows. I'm gonna have to go smaller. So yeah, this whole thing has to get covered with rocks, so that's an experience. The game is yelling a lot of things at me, as if I listen. I think the game should know this by now. I honestly don't know why we can't turn all that off. Please someone now come out of the woodworks and tell me, well, actually you can. Because that's the only well actually I appreciate. What's this rock's good angle? That's okay-ish. I don't think I should be doing all this on stream. This feels like a between the streams type of Sure. Adding all of the rock stuff. All of that. One more, just to like sort of help me quit cold turkey. Oh yeah, that's good. Anyway, so, okay, path goes down, blah 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 blah. Here, see, it froze again. Hey buddy! Oh man, fast forward, that doesn't help. Hey buddy! What's up? You're not supposed to be here, no. No, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong era. Okay? You're supposed to be all the way over here. You baboon. Okay, crappy bridge. Am I gonna reuse... Oh, hold on, which crappy bridge am I gonna use? I think I'm gonna use this one and maybe make it crappy. Or should I use the ultimate crappy bridge, which is this one? Maybe I should use the ultimate crappy bridge and make it slightly less crappy. I'm using a lot of words. And 50% of them are crappy, but... crappy. Hold on, how... I see someone say, vote. How about we put it to a vote? So it's either gonna be this bridge, minus the truck, or it's gonna be... Oh god. I think I called it stone bridge, but... This one. Now, one of those. So, hold on, I'm getting ready for a really quick poll, guys. Wait, why are you huge? Ah! Boop. Oh, I know. Speaking of huge. It's tearing up my heart. What? Where did that come from? You can't actually get the letters like super big, but it's pretty decent. So we have bridge A. And then we're gonna do the trick again. Bam. Whee. Alright. Bridge A. Bridge B. There you go. Professional. Allegedly. Don't come for me. Just let me have this. Hold on, which one's better? There's barely any difference. We're gonna go with that. Alright, this is gonna be a super quick poll, guys. Pick a bridge for the hiking path. If I was evil, I would do B as the top choice and A as the bottom choice, but I'm not that evil. But that's like a little psychology trick. Alright, this is literally gonna be like a 1-minute poll, guys. And I will keep it in frame. Look at the Parasaurolophus going. And we have Gallimimus coming down. Look at these guys. Born mountain climbers. I'll vote randomly as a follower of chaos. No. Democracy is important, people. Vote with your brain. Evolution Circus says, no, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh well. For democracy, float, vote, float? Sure. Vote with your heart. Exactly, Cozy Llamas. Hey, oh, they moved where the pole is. I was looking for it at the top. It's at the bottom now. Rude. When did that happen? Anyway. I'm gonna end it in 3, 2, 1. Ending. I think it was pretty clear. 61% says A, the crappy bridge. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so this is an accident, but I quite like that as the starting point of the bridge, so I'd have to move me path a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay, this is not where... There. Crappy. I'm gonna have to make a slight adjustment to it, because this bridge is entirely flat. So if we were to line it up like that, it would be very low to the water. So I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. A little bit more. Like that, I think. Yeah, that's okay. Do I like this placement? I think I'm actually gonna turn it. Turn, baby, turn. There. Let's get rid of that one. I don't want it to be this crappy. I do want it to be usable. So we're gonna fix it. It's a bit of a fixer-upper. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that bad boy. Hold on, there's a better one. Here, this one I like. This bug I've been getting a lot lately. I think the Amargasaurus update might have messed with this bug in particular. The bug where duplicate just doesn't work, so you have to exit and then try again. There, just patching up my bridge. Alright, is that all? Well, this is gonna get deleted anyway, so... These guys are noisy, oh my god. Oh, that's the wrong axis. Whoops. Yeah, we can go a little steeper. That's okay. It's a little difficult to see because the witch is all the way down there because of the pillars underground. I think it can go a teeny tiny bit lower. That was already too much. Yeah, that's okay. But let me... Nope. There. Alright, I gotta fix that a little. Chaotic Laughter Inc. says, the Amargasaurus heard you talking crap about it, so it walked all the way over here. Like, what? I didn't talk crap about the Amargasaurus. Legitimately, when do you think I talked crap about Amargasaurus? Hey. Huh? What do you wanna... I'll do it like that then. Duplicate. You said it caused the glitch. Well, the update caused the glitch, so not Amargasaurus, but Frontier. Don't slander me by implying I hated on Amargasaurus when I didn't. Amargasaurus is my baby, it's my beloved. Look at his beauty. Look at this tiny little menace, this tiny little porcupine. Porcupine! Before you call that slander, I happen to love porcupines, okay? Alright. Repeat. Rinse and repeat. I'm gonna move the, or not move, remove the unnecessary pillars first. Oh. A little higher. A little bit more like wow. That's fine. Wait, hold on. What? Huh? Oh, I see. Oh, are you moving? No. What is a porcupine? Y'all don't know what a porcupine. For starters, it's a hilarious name. There we go. Cheated our way into a new crappy bridge. Porcupines are cute. Yes, thank you. Oh, I'm still in the group. No, get out of the group. Get out! There you go. You're in the wrong place! Okay, so the quote-unquote problem is, because we're not gonna do any final destination type of stuff, it really is just gonna be nature. And that might be weird to say, but that's challenging, because it's like, it's such a big area to cover to like then make yourself pay like hyper attention to every little detail. We're gonna try. I think I also need to make like a little lake or something here, because otherwise all of the dinosaurs are just gonna be here. So maybe that's what I should start with. Okay, someone needs to... Why is this the smallest radius for the water brush? Why is this the smallest? That doesn't seem right to me. Alright, weird lake. Weird lake is weird. I'm gonna do a little baby lake next to it. Yeah, that's kind of sexy. Hello? Does that not... Am I misremembering? I thought that worked that way. Apparently not. Hey, buddy! Yes! New water source! Welcome! Dip your feet in! Why don't you? Yeah, that's fine. You know, other dinosaurs might want to drink this. But sure, soak your toes in it. That's not rude. How could that possibly be rude? There, weird shape. Sufficiently weird. Yes! Stretch your stuff. Don't know why, but my battery is on 10% and it's been like that for an hour. You have an impressive battery then, for it to last that long. There, this is a slightly less boring grass texture. Oh, that's what... There you... Okay, that's what we want. Heck yeah, that's what we want. Look at that. Sexy. Sexy. Okay. Way better. Cool. So let me... Oh my god, it's been an hour and 15 minutes already. That's wild. My stigmatics are fighting each other again. Please, just get along. That is better. Okay, cool. Okay, so nothing Final Destination-esque, but to sort of like help my brain tackle this large area of just nature, I need to add like a landmark of some description. And you already know I want it to be a rock arch, but there've been a lot of rock arches in this park, so I'm not quite sure. Crazy Rock Lady's coming back. Crazy Rock Lady never left. She is me. I am her. Double rock arch. You know exactly what I like. A campground? I don't think I want to do anything people-y. Oh, by the way, I haven't done it yet, but I did think of what I wanted to do. Where is it? Here! I'm gonna turn this into like a toxic waste dumping ground. Yes. I feel like it's allowed. This is still our final destination-esque area, okay? Like, I feel like that's fair game. I didn't get around to doing it though. I wanted to do it today, but I got distracted. A sinkhole is kind of cool. And Larsa says the Yellowstone geyser using the fountains. That's also really good. I like those. Make an end of Oak Street map. I wanted to do that actually to Infinity and Beyond. But I felt like maybe I should wait until we have a little bit more footage. But yeah, that specific shot of the trailer with like the sheer cliff, I definitely considered making that in Jurassic World Evolution 3. Another vote for geyser, that's cool. Yeah, maybe we should do geysers. And we can sort of use what started here. Hey buddy! You're just living your best life over here, oh my god. Sorry, hold on, I gotta look up some references though. Cause how would... Like that extreme coloration, I don't know how to do. How would we achieve that? I'm just looking at some stuff. Cause that is really cool, but how do I do that? So I'm thinking deep water and then maybe sinking pieces into it with a color gradient on the pieces. That's what I'm thinking. Is the deep water even deep enough for that? I don't know. Well, let me pull something into frame for you guys. Oh, I think I'm game sharing, not screen sharing. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in on this. Okay, cool. Alright, let me go to... Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Oh, I lost you. Where are you? There you are. Okay, game sharing. Oh, I just messed up. Hold on. Professional at work. That's you guys. What's this? No, that's you guys. Who's this? There you go. Alright, so... This, very cool. Let's just try it. So yeah, I'm thinking deep water and then create like some layers with colored pieces. And we'll see. If we had, you know what? If we had recolorable rocks, it would be way more doable because the rocks would already have like a natural shape. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. I think it's also gonna be heavily a trust the process kind of thing. But we shall see. We shall see. Let me just start with deep water. Should I just turn this one? I don't actually know if it's gonna be deep enough. That's what she said. Okay, so I feel like I need to go bigger with it than I think. That's what she said. Stop it right now. Okay, hold on. Let's do just the most basic little test. What would be a good piece for this? I'd really want something jagged. Anyway, no. Super basic test first. And see if the colors even show up the way I want them to. So here. Piece. Really? This looks like pastel yellow. This is super bright. That's interesting. I mean, kinda. And then I should go... Ooh, it keeps freezing. Ooh. As you go deeper... In theory, it could work. I think it's something that's gonna take like 3 hours to look mediocre. But we're gonna give it a good old college try. But oh my god, it would be so much better if we had recolorable rocks. To get like... yeah. To get like those... Yeah, just natural bits and bobs. Bits and bobs. What am I gonna use though? Oh, hold on, maybe another thing I should check. Oh! Oh, hold on, problem. Well, I mean, I guess we could make a geyser without the geyser, but... These... we don't have a singular... This is very rhythmic. I guess this comes the closest. But it's not great. Anyway. Yeah, I thought we had that cozy llamas, but we don't. It's all multiple things. And even these, it's always 4. And these are really short, so that wouldn't work, because we'd have to go down. So yeah, it's not great, but I'm kind of like a dog with a bone now. Hold on. One diddly second. These are recolorable. Wait, no they're not. I'm being lied to! Wait, what is changing color? Because I remember seeing the color thing for amber, but... It's not changing anything. Aww. That would have been the perfect workaround. What about you? Oh, maybe. Liar! What about this one? No. But these are recolorable. Oh my god, it's radioactive. You know, that kind of works. Allegedly. I just have to do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with the yellow layer and we're gonna work our way down. And we're just gonna see how it goes. And I think it's gonna be maybe easier if I build it layer by layer. Oh, I just realized something. Oh no. Because now if I turn this... Yeah, he turns it on that axis. Damn. Damn! Damn, son! Oh, I'm trying to think of a way to make it more efficient. I think maybe if I just like start with hello? There you go. Maybe just start with the perfect circle and then mess with the circle to make it less perfect. Maybe. Oh, you're really gonna see those lines though. Maybe, hold on. Maybe for the top layer, I need to rethink the piece. Because the top layer is quite smooth, the yellow layer. It's not gonna be that, though. Did I hear Jurassic is in Fortnite? I did indeed hear, yes. I don't care enough about Fortnite to care about that. Which is to say, I don't care about Fortnite at all. This is gonna be a long project. Yeah, I think this is gonna be one of those projects where I lose steam before we get beyond the it's hideous part. Because that's how it always starts. It always starts out bad. It doesn't start out the way Ian said. It starts out with the screaming. And then the more you tinker with it, the better it'll eventually look. But I don't think I have the stamina to keep going that long. There's really nothing that's... Trust the process, it'll look good eventually. Yeah, but eventually is the part of it. And I don't know if I wanna if I wanna take like 5 hours to get to the eventually. This chat has enough stamina for 5 guys. Let's make a circle first. And then I'll figure out a way to mess with the circle, but we have to start somewhere. And it's not an Evo project if it doesn't involve a circle. I guess I could already start with making it less circular. Hey buddies, you want to come over? Yeah. Well, that's just rude, isn't it? Oh. Whoops. Alright, make it less... No. Make it less circular. So let's flip it. Hello? Hey buddies. You're gonna get in the way of everything, aren't you? Yes you are. There, we're gonna go for a good old potato shaped. Potato shaped. There, now it's no longer round. I guess I should make it a... We'll make another indent here. My Parasaurolophus are screaming at me. They're displeased! And you know what? Valid. Actually, no, but... Alright, outside shape is a future Evo concern. I'm gonna try to do something with the inner shape. It's gonna be difficult. Frontier, why did you not give us recolorable rocks? It could have been perfect. Well, not perfect, but it could have been so much better. I'm gonna have to flip it. Ducknuck, I've been AFK since the start of the stream. What have I missed? Try to guess. What are we making? Try to guess. Challenge impossible. Oh, hold on. I think I'm gonna use... Yeah, that's what I should do. Use the glitch to get it bigger. Because I'm a cheater. Cheater. Which one was it? This one. Look at my little pebble! Alright. Probably not go much bigger with it, but we'll do that. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Alright, now we're gonna painstakingly... Oh, oops. Whoopsie daisy. Why did I do that? Painstakingly try console. I'm gonna be a little bit annoying now and say it's not console, it's controller. You can get a keyboard for real cheap. Oh, I should not have done that. I keep hitting the wrong axis thing. No! I'm gonna leave some gaps and fill that in with... We're gonna flip it to the other side. So we don't get the same texture overall, and we'll use some of the smaller ones as well. So we don't have the exact same pattern repeating every time. For some reason I want to eat more cheese. Suspect. Suspicious as heck. Monetizes. I love cheese. I'm gonna be very un-Dutch when I say this, but I'm not a huge fan of cheese. I know. I just got myself cancelled. Actually, I think I just got my citizenship revoked. It just is what it is. I like melted cheese. How about I add that caveat? You know, I love grilled cheese sandwiches, and I love, you know, melted cheese on my pizza. I love my quesadillas. I eat quesadillas like every week. They're like my go-to thing. Wait, what? You don't like cheese? It's shocking, I know. I hate blue cheese with a passion. Oh, I won't even... no. Oh, little Evo fact. I worked in the... like, okay, so the really basic job that every Dutch person I think has at some point in their youth is working at a grocery store. This is already getting too repetitive. And most people end up being cashiers, but I actually worked in the, the cheese section of the grocery store. So maybe that's where my resentment of cheese... Well, it's not resentment, but... Like I said, I only like it when it's melted. And oh, something really funny, I guess. I always wear the same perfume. But I wear a different one now than I used to. Because the perfume that I wore to work every single day when I worked in the cheese segment of the grocery store, I associated that perfume scent so strongly with the scent of cheese that the perfume itself started to smell like cheese to me. So obviously, I didn't wear that perfume anymore. Oh, for heaven's sake. You know what I could be doing to save myself some time is once I do that. Alright, let's use the smaller one now. What are we making? A potato? Good guess, honestly. Good guess. Not quite. Where? Why is my widget there? Well, okay. That makes perfect sense. It's all the way over there. Oh, well, there you go. You boob. Stop talking about cheese. No. We always talk about the weirdest things during streams. And to be fair, I know where it comes. I keep doing that. I keep moving it on the wrong axis. God dang it. I did it again! There, let me look at it like that. But. Well, we did a thing. I'm not... You know what? Sure. This is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, and I don't even know if there's gonna be light at the end of the tunnel after all of this. Oh, God. Great group. Okay, so this is our yellow layer. I'm so screwed. Alright. Am I coming to the cottage? I never left the cottage. Please. What was I doing? Oh, hold on. And lift it up a bit. Hold on, let's do a little test. So if we move this over the water. There, so that will be our first layer. And again, the outside, I'm gonna have to do that as well. Lord help me! And it's gonna take like... Okay, I'm looking at my reference image. It's gonna take at least 10 layers. At least. Alright. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Next layer. Next! um... Now I can't resize this because that's gonna mess with everything, but I am gonna duplicate it and then steal from it and... We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Look, maybe the... what is the phrase? Maybe... The friends we make along the way are the real geysers. I don't know what the phrasing is. Confirm, duplicate. Come here, son. I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna recolor them. Okay, what's the next color? Well, technically, we'd first go to like a brighter yellow. That's a very minimal difference, though. I might skip this one. And just go towards... Oh god. Here, the first, like, weird shade of green. Yeah, we'll make it a little bit more yellow. That looks so toxic. I guess the whole geyser looks kind of toxic. Alright. I'm gonna make it fairly small. This is too big of a section. No, hold on. How do you turn that off? Add to building. No. I will never not have that stuck in my head. That started during one live stream eons ago, and it's still here, which is terrifying. An onion from Chernobyl. Honestly, I see it. You know what? We'll rebrand. If it doesn't work out, we'll just rebrand. 'Cause yeah. If it doesn't work out, this will be my new toxic waste site. What do you mean? It's not a geyser. You can see it's not a geyser. It's toxic waste. Duh. I wasn't trying to do anything different. Why? What have you heard? Oh, hold on. I need to duplicate it. This is where you dump all the dead bodies. And they just get eaten away. Which part should I pick? Let's pick this part. Oh. Wrong key. Hey, Mr. Cat Buttface! I love Skittles. I don't. You didn't ask, but yeah, there it is. Yeah, heck yeah, Monotaya. M&M's are superior. Heck yeah. Alright, so that's our second layer. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Hello? Edit. There you go. Split. Let's do a little test, see if it still works with the water. Make it a little bit more yellow. That's... wow. Hold on, he's coloring the whole thing. Why are you coloring the whole thing? When did you become one group? When did you become one group? You're not one group. These are two groups. Weird. Confirm. Duplicate. And now they're one group. Huh? Has it always worked like that? How strange. Here, there's separate groups here. You can see when I highlight them. But after I duplicate them... they're one group. How does that work? What did I do? Very strange. Okay, so I can't duplicate. Nope. Hold on. No, now I'm afraid... hold on, let me do a little save here. Because now I'm afraid if I move them, he's also going to turn it into one group. Save. Mountain. 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 Okay. No, okay, now there's still two groups. Cool. There, that's a bit better for the gradients. Okay. I don't want to build in the water, though. That confuses my little brain. So we're just going to have to keep moving them back and forth. That's fine. That's fine. Boop. Oh my god, we only have 5 minutes left. Oh god. Honestly, I might be crazy enough that tomorrow is just going to be building a geyser in Jurassic World Evolution 3 type of stream. You guys, well, I shouldn't project. I had fun with the boring bridge build last week, so maybe we'll do, what's a synonym for boring that starts with a G? I don't know. But something similar tomorrow with the guys. Because, like I said, it's gonna be like 10 layers of gradiating colors. I probably should have made it bigger, honestly. That's what she said. Stop it right now. I'm definitely gonna make the next couple of layers, but that also makes sense from the reference. The next couple of layers are gonna be not quite as deep. But yeah, so next up would be... I mean, the colors we can change when we test it, so that's fine. So really what I should just do is make sure that it's visible. And we can change the color later. Ooh, my mouse got stuck again. What is going on? Lick check? Oh, heck yeah! I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Oh, Ian, come here. Psst, 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 psst. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Psst, psst, psst. Hey, Massey Empire! Remember to only use the hatchery that Evo fans use and approve of. Maybe even do a nighttime release. It looks great at night to release dinosaurs. Heck yeah. And also, imagine staff standing. It's still funny as heck, man. Funny as heck. Oh god, I keep doing that. Only 1 minute? Aww. Yeah, we'll probably be back here tomorrow, so if you enjoy building a toxic potato, come hang out tomorrow as well. I should be playing different games on Sunday, but my options are heavily limited nowadays. Because Path of Titans doesn't work, Legacy the Isle no longer works. For me, at least. In both cases, so... I find myself gravitating back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Oh yeah, the onion from Chernobyl. Yeah, that's what we're going with. The onion from Chernobyl. Alright, I might finish our green layer before we end the stream. Oh yeah, I see someone mention time change in chat. Our clocks are changing tonight. So tomorrow's stream is... Oh god, are they moving forwards or backwards? Why do I always forget? But stream is gonna seem to be either an hour earlier or later, but it's not really. We just had the clocks change. They're going forwards. Right. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get out of just grabbing another piece. To do that. Oh, for heaven's sake. These, you want these? Okay, what's left? Oh, this little bit. Alright, there you go. Our onion from Chernobyl. Oh no, hold on. No, I'm jumping the shark. One more bit right there. And then our onion of Chernobyl. Shut up! Has 3 layers. Shrek would be proud. Actually, Shrek would be horrified. Hold on, let's do another safety save. Mountain. Oh, yeah. And... Oh. Leave. Split. There, and then for this one, we fix the gradient. Like that one, maybe a little bit more. There. Alright. Oh man. And imagine that by the end of it, it still looks like crap. But you know what, as long as we have fun along the way. And if not, then still. Ooh, what a difference that makes. Alright, so yeah, we'll probably be back here to continue our onion. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I feel like I kind of bamboozled you. That's why, okay, in my defense, it's really difficult when you're like starting a new area of a build like this to make an accurate title and thumbnail for a live stream. When you're like me, at least, and you don't plan, because you don't know where it's gonna go. Like, in no way could I have predicted that the direction this would go in was building an onion from Chernobyl. So, tomorrow's thumbnail and title will be more honest. Because yeah, I was expecting to just be doing like trees and stuff. But I appreciate you hanging out with me anyway. And I hope that you'll join me tomorrow. Alright, I want to thank my moderators, as always. Dr. Strange, Sammy L, Neron is here, Fletcher, Sarcastically, Guillermo the Lurker, Colt was here, Glitzbog as well, I think. So we had a full house. As always, thank you so much. I also want to thank the Green Name Army. I see Monataya, Danix 2024, Rob Earth, Cozy Llamas, Theme Park Horse, Massey Empire, Malataya, To Infinity and Beyond, Legacy Christie, of course, Matthew UK, Charizard King, Ryan of Evolution, Salon Navan, TK Rawl, Jesse, thank you so much, The Dancing Dilo, thank you all so much. I'm going to be saying many more names and then we're going to be wrapping it up. Alright, oh, hold on. Boop. Yeah, I might as well start. Hold on, where am I going to start? Turtle Guy. Jesse and Dancing Dilo again. Evo Fan. We have Evolution Circle. Goedenacht. Little Cabot Jr. D-Rex 1985. I see Being a Dino. Amir Hussein. Xenon. Jan Polarski. King of Cats. The Red Indorap. The Red Indo-Raptor. Nailed it. Nico Ludwig. I'm gonna pronounce that the Dutch way. Maybe I shouldn't. Magnetator, Allosaurus Robustus, Yaper, Melissa Cutter, Polsky Wilk, let's see, Larsus, Evo Fan, Jurassic World Evolution. Oh, I already said that one. Archosaur, bye-bye. Alright, we're gonna end it with that one. Wraith Giron, Solanavan, thank you so much. Here we go, folks. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game.